Welcome, Mark Anthony.
Thank you.
Greetings to the Elite League podcast. Mark, you might not know this, and that's all right. Elite to us means people that choose to be the light in the dark, that choose to make an impact in their ecosystem, the world around them. And you certainly fit that mold, so thank you so much for coming on today.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, dude. Let's put her there.
Yeah.
Let's kick off with some fun here. You are in the moving industry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I really want to know, okay, because we've got choices in life, right? There's something that happened to you one day that sparked the dream of helping people with their move. So before we talk about the easy answer, let's actually throw it back because there's something probably deeper, and I really want to see if that's true. So back in the day when you were growing up, where'd you grow up, Mark?
I grew up here in Austin.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
A local yokel.
Hill City, horn hanging out my forehead.
There it is.
Unicorn.
There it is. Yeah.
It's rare you meet people in Austin from Austin. But yeah.
Facts. What was it like growing up for you?
I had a beautiful child. It was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing.
Did you get in trouble?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
How'd you get in trouble?
Time to time. Getting into things that I wasn't supposed to do.
Sure.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. We talk about it now. Okay, yeah, well.
No, typical growing up riffraff, we'll call it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, what ultimately happened to you? Let's say at its most challenging point.
Mm-hmm.
What did that look like?
Most challenging point.
Yeah.
It takes me back to just like I grew up in a single parent home,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom and me, my brother and my sister, and it's just just making things happen, and she did everything that she could to make it happen. So me, 14 years young in the game, I got my first job working at the local IHOP.
Wow.
And it's just making things happen and getting funds, making sure to, help mom out, help my, brother and sister out, and just like, take over that man role, So,
Sounds like a lot of pressure as a young kid, though.
Yeah,
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah. And at the time, it didn't seem like much, though. It didn't seem like it was just like, this is what we're doing, Go to work, or go to school, Monday through Friday, work on the weekends, and, just make some things happen.
Yeah. Hey, we got some company over.
We got some company.
What's so funny?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so you did what you had to do to keep the bills paid, to help mom out, help the family out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then maybe from the standard 9 to 5, you might have found other ways to make some bucks.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah. Found some creative ways.
Okay.
Well, I had a couple of businesses. So my very first business was when I was 9 years old. I was the candy man. I was selling candy around the neighborhood.
Oh, Mark the candy.
Yeah, they candy
sweet,
man. And so happy to come back. Then about that time, I was 14, my second business, it was selling weed. I smoked during that time, and that was my business. I was like, well, why go buy every day when I can be the plug and I can sell, have mines, and also I can be able to get high on my own supply and then sell as well and make money.
Sure.
So as time go by and get into trouble with that, I had like cold turkey, like I had quit smoking, I had quit selling. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I had got into some trouble, and it was a situation to where it was like, you know what, this is your second chance or second opportunity. What are you gonna do with it? And so yeah, man, I just cold turkey everything, and then start really hiding myself into like, where do you want to go? What do you want to be? Like, what is it? that you want to do. So, I just went off from there, just different career paths, and here I am now.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So, well, it seemed like you were an entrepreneur, or no, you were working at 14. Then you became somewhat of an entrepreneur.
Right.
What was your second business that you started
Um, so
after the under the table business?
yeah, well, the first one was the candy business
Oh,
for
right.
nine. So
Okay.
that was the
That
second
was
business,
yeah. Got
under the table
no,
business.
I forgot about the candy already.
Yeah.
Right. Huh. So after that, what did you ultimately do?
So, interesting enough, like my dad, he's an entrepreneur as well, and he got me into driving trucks.
Hmm.
He started his own trucking company, which inspired me to get my CDL, and I worked with him for a while, and then I worked with different trucking companies, particularly really like concrete trucks, and I learned so much from those experiences. Actually, a lot of those things I learned from there, like I implement those things into my current business.
Hmm.
So it's like, everything comes back full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. You got a head start.
I got a head start in the game, man.
But I gotta know because I'm always curious about this. What do you notice for what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what goes wrong with people's moves?
Shit, all kind of stuff go wrong.
Like
All
what?
kind of things can go wrong.
Like what?
Well, first off, like, one of the main concerns, like, is like getting people's things delivered safely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is your home. Your home is like your sanctuary. These are your things. You work hard for your things. So it's like, what can we do to keep your things safely? And just reading like over reviews of different, like, moving companies, different experiences people had hiring movers. One of the main concerns are like, or is, can they deliver my things safely? And so that's where we come in at, and that's where my main focus and priority is like, let's get everything delivered in the same condition. So back to the question, what can go wrong? TVs, walls, floors, and honestly, like, I've been through them all. Where things get floors get scratched up, walls get scraped, and with each experience, I make sure to make it right. So that means if I had to lose out on that job, bringing someone in to get those floors done,
Mm-hmm.
that's what was done. If I had to lose out a lot of my profit to get that new TV, that's what it was done. And that was early on in the career.
Sure.
It was like a lot of expensive lessons learned. And from those hits is where I come up with these new procedures, the new policies, to where this is what we do every time to prevent any of these things from happening. And so, here we are today with, like, our excellent review list on Google.
Mm-hmm.
We're thriving. So
Great. That's great, man. So taking on the mindset of somebody that's in the moving industry,
okay.
what kind of passion drives that for your clients?
Yeah. So, first off, well, I hated moving.
Yeah,
I I
not
built
fun.
a business around something I hated to do, right? No, but I hired movers myself, and what got me into it was a friend of mine. He was like, man, there's a lot of money into this. We can really make something happen. And I had already had the mindset of starting, my own business, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was like, all right, well, let me just give it a try. And it's like, you know, starting your business is like, this is your baby, right? And the more I've learned, like, I had to learn how to tier a truck. Like, I didn't know anything about how to properly load the truck. This is just a dream, a thought, an idea. And it's like, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to start a moving company. And the more and more I kept doing it, and the more I learned, on how to, safely, like, the different materials and different things that you use to safely get people's stuff on. And it started to become like, I start getting excited for the next move to see what's the next challenge. How can I build this? It's like playing a game of Tetris, if you will.
100%. Yeah.
And so what we do is like we like to make moving fun. It's like, my team and I are super personal. It's like, coming in. I had a client text me the other day, thanking me, and she was like, it was like family moving me. I was like, yeah, that's the goal, We was just on a,
That's nice.
yeah, and it felt good. It felt good, but to make it fun, it's already a stressful task.
Yeah.
So let's alleviate that stress and let's do it with a smile and have you feel safe while doing it.
How has being a business owner in this space specifically shaped you as a person?
Oh, it shaped me a lot. It definitely changed my mindset. With
How?
with entrepreneurship, it's like I'm not just, can just focus and worry about me. That I have, people that's relying on me as well. I have a team that's trusting me. And so that helps me, make myself accountable, help me make myself show up. How can I be the best leader I can be? And it just changed the mindset of like, what can I do to grow? And because I want to build a team of leaders around me. Like my whole crew, we're all leaders. Like we're kings in motion. That's where we are. That's what we do. And so I want to be the best, version of myself, who I can be to bring them along as well.
Yeah, speaking of your team, I'm glad you brought that up because one thing I noticed instantly, you and a guy showed up. Side note, Mark helped me move yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Highly recommend if you need a mover in the greater Austin area. And you do out of state as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
In and out movers right behind us here. Your team members were fun, hangout guys, but also when it was time to get down to business, they're like, boom, laser focused, locked in, super precise, like moving their bodies like contortionists to fit things a certain way. Super athletic, right?
Yeah.
So they take it seriously.
Yeah.
They're in shape. They're getting the job done.
Getting it done.
Which really, I mean, like if I'm going to hire a mover, I would prefer somebody that I deem to be agile.
Yeah.
Really, because I know that they're going to be more expedient than somebody that's not in shape.
Right.
And that's important. Right. Time is money. Let's go.
Time is money. Let's get it.
Yeah. So my question for you is, how do you select the people that you work with? Because I notice a theme with your personnel. It's true. That's why you're laughing.
I feel like you attract what you put out.
Oh, so what are you putting out?
So
because the reason I ask, this has to do with your core values.
Right.
All right. So by us talking about this is going to give the audience an idea of who you are as a person and your core values of your company. So what are you putting out there?
So my core values: honesty, integrity, and transparency. Those three things. I can go anywhere in this world as long as I hold those things with me. And that's what I put out. And that's what I attract to me. That's what I receive.
Yeah, okay. Honesty, transparency, integrity.
Yes, sir.
That's great. And I agree with that, and I can see that. And I think we're also missing something here. That maybe it's not a core value, so maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Because I noticed that we were talking about fun. It came up a bunch during the move.
Oh, yeah.
And it literally was fun. It was like when we were going in there or playing some music, we were having a good time.
Yeah. We're called
which you don't necessarily associate fun with moving.
Yeah.
I figured out the secret recipe, Mark. I'm not kidding, dude. I'm not kidding. And I think that that's literally what makes you stand, one of the major factors of what makes you stand out from the competition.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just light. You know what I mean?
I do.
I like to approach every situation, in people in general, and I don't mind going and talking to a complete stranger. In fact, that's how I met you.
That's right. Yeah, in line. We're shouting in line.
Like,
Wait, we go something that we had no idea we were doing. That was so funny.
There's no better time to get your moving in than right now. And I want to be the guy to help you with your next move. What's going on, Texas? This is your favorite mover, Mark. Our job and our intention is to make moving fun. Moving is already a stressful task. While you have this big transition in your life, life is still life. There's still work, there's still kids. We come to alleviate all of that stress and make your move effortlessly. And we are a full service, one-stop shop moving service. Full packing services, moving services, and we also have an in-house cleaning services to make your home move-in ready. Make your next move your best move and give us a call and we'll take care of the rest. Yeah. So like it's just like, I was just a people person, if you will, and it's like just be yourself, and most people will accept it, and who don't, it's fine, just keep going. But I just like to laugh. I like to have fun,
Were you always like that?
I was always like that.
Was that always like in your family? You were always having a good time?
I was I could be the little annoying one. I was always, laughing and trickster, doing things,
Where do you get that from? Your mom or your dad?
Honestly, I don't know. Because neither one of them are like that. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but they both like to have fun. So I guess I get it from a little both then.
A little both.
Yeah.
With the Mark twist to it.
Get it with the Mark twist.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing you say is you attract what you put out, and what you're putting out is light.
Light.
Yes, yes. So in business, a key driver to any success in anyone's life is excitement. So where does the excitement come from when you wake up and you're like, all right, time to get to work? What does that look like for you?
Oh man, it's like closing the next deal. Like that's so fun to me. Like this, I'm a closer. I just love to close. And even when talking on the phone, most people are calling to like get a quote. It's like hundreds of moving companies out there, and so they're just calling to see, hey, what can I, but it's like before you get off this phone with me, we already got you on the calendar. We got the deposit in, and we're gonna take the best care of you. And it's I don't know. I guess it's just like okay, feel on the phone because it's been clients that tell me like, this just feels right, and I do everything I can. I make sure that we give you the best moving experience that you can ever have, and it's what it's about. It's an experience.
It should
That's
be.
what I want. I want it to be an experience.
It really should be.
Yeah.
Right? So you're changing the game.
Switch the game up.
Yeah. Yeah. I've moved personally once a year since 2007.
Mm-hmm.
It's now 2025. And I've never had so much fun moving. God dang. I just had a little awakening moment there. Wow. I've been moving a lot. But yeah. Nice work, Mark.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And you have a beautiful home. Congratulations.
Oh,
I love it. Yeah, I can't wait. Let me know when the housewarming is.
Yeah.
I'll show up.
It's the 17th.
I'm
No, wait. No, that's this week. No, it's a Friday coming up. It's a Friday coming up. You're coming, dude. I'll tell you more about it.
I'll be there.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's going down.
So you got the moving company.
Yes, sir.
What does it look like for you outside of the office? What are you doing?
That's a good question.
How are you impacting others around you in your ecosystem?
So I'm big on family. Really big on family. I have no kids of my own, so my nephews and my nieces, those are my kids, and it's a lot easier for me that way because I can just drop them right back off.
There,
But no, I'm big on family. I have a lot of nephews. And just like brotherhood. Manhood when it comes to them, just being that inspiration. I didn't go fishing for the first time till like I was in my 20s.
fishing's great.
That's a whole nother story. I'm trying to pull a worm out. I'm like, come on, man, you're from Texas, man. You gotta pick that damn worm. But anyways, it's just getting them on early, like while they're young. Let's go fishing and just that quality time with family. That's important to me. you know.
You got a lot of family in town.
I do.
Most of them are local.
My whole family from here. So it's like,
How nice is that?
it's perfect. I
So
love it.
Uncle Mark.
Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, there you go. Why do they call you that?
Because I feel like I'm everybody pops.
Yeah, take care of everybody. That's nice. That's nice. Now, I remember us talking right before we recorded today that you've got the passion to help the youth.
Mentorship.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, where did that come from?
It came from me like learning on my own, or just getting out there and just figuring things out.
Yeah, you got a lot of figuring out because at an early age.
Right.
You're putting food on the table at 14. It's crazy.
And so I want to just share my experiences, things that worked for me, what did not work for me, things that I've done in my past, perhaps wish I'd done differently or learned from this, and and just be just that voice of wisdom, because experience is living through the things and like figuring it out as you're going through it and taking the lessons that come with that. Wisdom is not even having to experience that, but just taking it from someone telling you, hey, this is a better path. And you know what? You can bypass that path all the way just off of wisdom. And so I just want to offer wisdom that's been given to me, mentorship, to just like enlighten and help, along the path, because everybody, we all have our own path, and you're gonna have to learn things on your own, but just to have that voice of reasoning right there, I want to do that and be that.
Yeah, and you're we already came up with a few ways for you to tap into that space. If those listening out here have any opportunities for Mark to maybe teach a class or do a quick talk to anyone in the youth, hit him up.
I would love that.
Yeah. And I would, yeah, dude. If I was like a teacher or something, I'd be like, get on over it. It'd be cool. It'd be able to hear your story and how I can help the kids.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome. Man, this is really cool. Like, I love dissecting what it's like to do what you actually do. Like, you're never gonna know what it's like to be a moving company business owner unless you're a moving company business owner.
Right.
And all the subtle little nuances. Moving is one of the most is the top 10, one of the most stressful things somebody can do.
Yeah.
Right. So you think that has something to do with why you like to make it fun?
It is absolutely the reason why I like to make it fun. Yeah, because I mean, like, you have this huge transition in your life, this whole move where you're packing up all of your things, and whether that's locally, you have people going across the country, and while you're having to do this, life is still lifing. There's still work, there's still kids, there are still projects. Everything in life still has to go on and be taken care of. So when you reach out to a mover, you want to make sure it's someone you can trust. I'm welcoming you into my home, and someone that can get your things delivered safely, and that's why I step in at. My thing is, I come in to alleviate all of that stress. So all you have to do is continue put your focus on the life that's lifing in your life. But this portion right here, I got this covered. And not only are we going to get you moved safely, we're going to have a good time while we do it. Mm-hmm. We're going to laugh. We're going to play us some good music. Mm-hmm. We're going to get everything taken care of, because at the end of the day, business is business. Mm-hmm. So yes, we're having fun, and yes, we're laughing. However, we're going to make sure we got everything padded and wrapped and protected. We're going to make sure we're watching walls, floors, creating the path and everything, making sure that everything is professionally done, because that's the number one priority while we're there. So, and then it's like it's like a dance almost. We're able to just to do it effortlessly. So it's like,
yes, it's very orchestral. It is. I'm like, what am I watching? It's mesmerizing. Yeah, for real. It's like, buy yourself a ticket, come watch this. It was like.
And I have an amazing team. I have to shout out to my team, the whole In and Out Moving Camp. They're just a group of wonderful guys, man. And And I sit back, I learn a lot from them as well. So it's like, it's fun. It's fun.
That says a lot about you, that you've got an open mind to learn from those that are working around you.
Oh yeah.
That speaks volumes, and some of the greatest leaders of all time do that. In fact, I remember the Nelk Boys, which is a famous YouTube group.
Mm-hmm.
They, for some way, somehow got Donald Trump on their podcast, and they noticed, just spending time with him, that he would ask everybody their thoughts on things. I'm talking like the Starbucks barista, the golf caddy.
Yeah.
Everyone around him, didn't matter. He was never too good to hear someone's opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where, by the way, this is not a political podcast. I didn't know from any political parties. It was just something I noticed.
Right. Yeah, but that's a great quality, to and just hear, because your thoughts are not my thoughts, Everybody have their own mindset, and you'll be surprised. Like, I can learn from my little nephew, 13, 14 years old, and just say something, okay, I didn't think about it that way, or see it that way. So I get why he would do that. In fact, I'm just gonna make that an implementation in my life. Just implement that, and I want to know from everybody, what do you think? What are your thoughts? And just take what sticks, what resonates for you.
Yeah, why not? Right? Especially if there's someone out there that has read a million books, spent a boatload on personal development, right? And they know a ton of stuff, right? Yeah. Just ask them.
That's it.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Wow.
You never know what could go wrong. What's the worst that could happen?
It could go wrong. A lot could go wrong, but yeah, it's besides the point. No. So, Mark, a phrase that I've heard countless times is that your business grows as much as you do. So I want to talk a little bit about your character, and what you're most proud of who you are today. What would you say that is?
I'm most proud of my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Yeah. First off, I don't care who a person is. I don't care. Like, we move all kind of homes, from like $3 million home to like, affordable living. I treat every single client the same way. I'm going to give you that same experience, that same service. I don't care what your class is or who you are. I'm going to give you my all every time. And I thank God for my heart, and I pray for my heart, keep me grounded. Because I feel like, that's the essence of who you are. Like, how you talk to people, how you treat people. That's the essence of who you are,
Yeah, your character.
The character. Yeah.
The last podcast I was just talking with Joe Bookoff, interesting guy who has helped over 200 men accelerate their lives through his photography.
Oh, wow.
Like dudes that are on dating apps with terrible profiles, profile pictures. He gets in there, and all of a sudden they're going on dates.
Wow.
He's really good at what he does. My point. Let me fast track this. I'm talking too much. So with Joe, we talked about what is the real gold of a person if they've got nothing. Take away the house, take away the shoes, the car, the haircut, everything at all, and they're on the street. What is something that people find valuable? What makes the desire to connect with that person? It's their character. It's their character.
Yeah.
So if you take away everything, what do we actually still have? It's that.
That's for sure.
So you pray for God to protect your heart, to continue the growth in character.
Right.
Keep coming from contribution, servant mindset.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Servant leadership. Hey, how can I help you guys? What do you need? Right? Yeah. I know this stuff resonates with you because, yeah, dude, I can tell. It's great. It's great. Again, nice work.
Man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
It's fired up.
Yeah, and I appreciate you for even trusting us to help out and bringing us along. It was an honor to come in and do the move, man.
How funny.
It was.
Well, Henry goes, I'm going to ask Mark if he could do the move. And I'm like, Mark, He goes, yeah, I think you met him at the LA. I'm like, that Mark? What? So, the guy in line? We didn't even talk about business.
Dude.
Not at all. I didn't think he did that. That was so funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, man. And then even this opportunity right now. Yeah. You know, this is my first podcast ever.
It's fun, right?
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. I didn't know what to expect.
So, Mark, I always like to close off with this question.
Okay.
Because people, might not get to ever know you.
Okay.
Right? Your descendants, your great-great-great-grandkids, right? So if there's one thing that you want to share, a message to send, because this is going on YouTube and staying on YouTube forever.
Okay.
With your descendants, what would you want to say to them?
Keep God first. And go to God. And when I say God, I say Jesus. I'm coming. And it's not nothing to, I don't care what your beliefs are. It's nothing to do. This is for me personally. Because I can talk God to 10 different people and we'll be talking about 10 different things. So, I come in greetings in the name of Jesus. When I was at my lowest and nobody could do anything for me, the first name I called on was Jesus, and he came and saved and protected me. So that's what I mean. Keep him first and call out to him and let him guide your steps, guide your path everywhere you go. And he will do it. And just take him with you. I don't care if you're going out to do dirt. Take him with you. I don't care what it is in your life that you're doing. Call on God and keep him first. That's what I'll tell him.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Well said.
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Nice job again. Yo, you're banging it out there.
All right, man.
Wow,
shit.
Oh, boy. Fired up, baby.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Mark, thank you so much for coming in and sharing a little bit about where you grew up, how you grew up.
Yeah.
Man, you kept working.
Oh, man, that's
Just
it.
kept charging.
Oh, man. All gas, no brekes. Let's go.
All gas. Yeah, we got it.
We got it this time, here. And I want the people to know when it's time for you to move, or if you know someone that's about to move, make your next move your best move and give us a call, 512-820-9090, and we'll definitely take care of you.
Yeah. All his stuff's going to be in the description. Make sure to check him out. How can people get a hold? You got an Instagram?
I do. I got.
What if someone wants to just get to know you? What if there's this nice lady on it watching over here and she's like, I want to.
I got to work on that. That's why they call me Uncle Grandpa. Do you know I have 0 posts on my Instagram? I don't know. And do the Facebook. I'm going to get with you after this.
Call Joe.
Joe?
Oh, okay. Dude. Oh,
okay.
Forget about it.
I'm going to get with him.
That dude. He'll get you in trouble. He'll make you look so good.
I have 0 posts on my personal Instagram, and I hire people to post on the business Instagram. So I'm gonna get it together, people.
All right. So
I'm gonna call Joe.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, call Joe for sure. Guys, thank you so much for listening in. Mark, thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it.
Elite League Podcast. Yeah, I trust that you found inspiration in Mark's story. No matter what your background, no matter what your upbringing, if you choose greatness, it's there for you. Life is all about choices.
That's true.
All the way down to the microscopic choice of what are we thinking right now.
That's true.
My name is Greg Carlson, your host of Elite League Podcast. If you like this episode, make sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and as always, everybody, stay fired up. Till next time.